Hi there, I'm Casey, and I recently started my keto journey. That's right, I decided to jump on the keto bandwagon to see if I could lose any weight. And you know what? I'm doing fantastic on the keto diet. If you're interested in keto or if you're on keto and would like to follow along with me as I tell you the ins and outs, the ups and downs of my keto experience, I would love to have you along for the ride. So now let's find out what's going on in today's episode. I don't think I'm a real girl because I'm not into clothes or fashion or shoes. And I put a tablespoon of coconut oil in both because I want more fat in my diet. Remember yesterday I told you guys this? Well, and today I think she was mad at her husband because she was like really going to town on me. Oh, I missed it. That was a Gila monster. My stomach started gurgling and I'm just like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey, good morning, friends. I got up this morning and puttered around the house. I got up at like 5 in the morning, made a cup of coffee, sat down, looked at my emails, started making breakfast. I almost have it made. It's 6:25. I don't eat till 8. I'm trying to eat on the keto diet only between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. with not going over after 5 p.m. So I have to have my last meal of the day done by then. It's 6:25. So I think I'm gonna put my food back and wait until 8 o'clock. I put a tablespoon of coconut oil in my coffee again today and it tastes pretty good. I usually drink my coffee black and I don't know, I kind of like this coconut oil in it. So a few weeks ago, I got very brave and since I am taking this trip, I wanted to buy a few items, new items, and I hate shopping. I really hate shopping. I like grocery shopping. I hate clothes shopping. I don't think I'm a real girl because I'm not into clothes or fashion or shoes. I just am not. So it's easy for me to just order something online and hope for the best. Well, I decided to order some clothes online for my trip and I ordered a size down in the hopes that by the time they came, I would be doing very well. I'd be very successful on my keto diet. So the clothes came and they all fit. I can't believe it. I'll model one, maybe 2 outfits for you. Something I forgot to tell you in yesterday's video, I'm down in the 140s now. I started out at 158 and now I'm at 149.6. So I have not seen the 140s in many, many years. So this is a momentous occasion for me. Now keep in mind, I do buy clothes that hide my problem areas, which I always gain weight right here in my gut and in my face. I can't do anything about my face, but I feel like this dress does hide a lot of my problem areas, but I think it's cute. I like it. This is another one I got. Again, it's flowy, so it hides my problem area, but I think it's really cute. I typically don't wear dresses, but I'm trying to fancy myself up a little bit, at least for the trip anyway. The jury is still out on this one. I'm not so sure about this. I feel like I'm wearing a tablecloth. But it was so cheap that I just went ahead and got it. I got all these dresses. I got 5 dresses off of Shein and I spent $50 on 5 dresses and a pair of earrings. So if I had gone shopping at any store around me, it would have been $50 for one dress. So even though I wasn't sure about this one, I thought, well, it's so cheap, I might as well get it and see. If anything, I'll wear it around here. I don't know. I guess it looks okay, but I feel like I'm wearing a tablecloth. And if you're wondering, this is my normal attire. Shorts and a black t-shirt. Oh, and my black t-shirts are from the men's department at Walmart. Here's my breakfast. 4 pieces of bacon, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and a slice of pepper jack cheese with some coconut oil in my black coffee. Oh, I missed it. That was a Gila monster. It's crawling into the cactus. It was on the porch and I tried to grab my phone before it took off. Oh, there it is. Oh, here we go. Very cool. Look at him swishing away. I have a secret. My channel is really little and I could really use your support. So if it's no bother, if you could click like on this video and subscribe to my little channel, that would help me out so much and I would really appreciate it. Thanks for being a part of my YouTube family. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have had such a rough day. It didn't start out rough, but it got rough. Let me tell you what happened to me. First of all, you saw my breakfast and you saw that I had had coconut oil in my coffee. I had 2 cups of coffee, a regular and a decaf, and I put a tablespoon of coconut oil in both because I want more fat in my diet. Remember yesterday I told you guys this? Well, I learned very quickly, just because I want more fat in my diet, I shouldn't put all the fat in my diet for breakfast. I went to work. Everything was fine at work. Went to my massage. I try to get a massage about once a week. It helps with my inflammation and my rheumatoid arthritis. And I get a 45-minute massage and I'm about 2/3 of the way in there. She had already flipped me over and was working on my legs and my feet. And today was a little bit different. Usually she's very soft and just very gentle. And today I think she was mad at her husband because she was like really going to town on me and like giving me this really deep tissue massage, completely different than what she normally does. And they were chattering back and forth to each other. And the tone was not a pleasant tone. She's very pleasant with me, but when they were chattering, it was not a pleasant conversation, I don't think. And so 2/3 of the way in, I'm sitting there, or lying there on the bed, and it hits me. All that oil that I ate for breakfast and put in my coffee, all that fat, the bacon, the eggs, the cheese, my stomach started gurgling and I'm just like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't fart, don't fart, don't fart. And finally, I told her, I sat up and I wrapped the sheet around me and I said, I have to go to the toilet. And she goes, yeah, go. And I was in there for like 10 minutes. I was in there for 10 minutes and it was not good. It was not pretty. Oh my goodness, I felt sorry for the next person that went in there. And I came out and that was about the end of my massage. She tried to finish it, but my stomach was so upset. I'm doing okay now. But the moral of the story is, once again, don't incorporate all your fat into one meal. I mean, my gosh, I have to look at my app and see how much fat I had for breakfast. But with those, I bet it was high, because with those 2 tablespoons of coconut right there, that put me at 28 grams of fat. Plus I had 2 eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, and some cheese. So Nope, nope, nope. I'm learning as I go what to do and what not to do. And I definitely won't be doing that again. And you guys don't do it either. Take my advice. Don't do that. You know what, guys? I don't think there's a whole lot left to say. So I think I'm going to call it a day. You have a fantastic rest of your evening, and let's make it a better day tomorrow. Have a good night. I really hope I didn't gross you out in today's episode. If I did, I am so sorry. I am just keeping this as real as I can and sharing with you everything. And the moral of the story, like I said, is just don't try to get all your fat in one meal. I did 55 grams of fat, and I think my macros is 110 or 111. So I did half of my fat in one meal, and my stomach did not like that. So anyway, sorry for all of that information that you did not want to know about. But if I can help you along the way, I'm going to. I'm going to leave for good now, so I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.